Only airing live. Scroll down.
On your game to see if you can see him live.
You should see it live. You should see it live. Like on your very home screen, you know where it shows like everything on your screen, right? And then you can see players, what games players is doing. And Josh, because we don't two got friends, as far as I know, that you can see that we play games and stuff at. Don't look at that stuff. Just scroll all the way to the bottom where you can see like hold on. Let me check Josh's out. Go to live PlayStation. Like, hold on. Say what, bro?
You all.
Huh?
It say something about you all.
You all. No.
I'm at the bottom.
Alright, hold on, bro. Damn. There's a way he don't have to do it like that. He can go up here.
I'm on Josh's.
You on Josh's? You see him in the you see his game he playing?
Yeah.
And you don't have a request for you to the request to watch?
Hello.
You can't request to come in and watch?
It says
You should be able to request him to watch you play. Watch him play.
it just says
You should be able to request to play, to watch. Cause you can join game or you can request to watch game.
it won't let me, man.
Won't let you.
I done went all the way to the end to the
It don't even have a request to join.
it don't pop up nowhere.
What? That's weird. Cause this one click. Go ahead and go ahead. Hold on.
I'm all the way back at the beginning.
All right, hold on, bro. All right, go to hold on. All right, hold on. 1 second, bro. I think we got it. 1 second, hold on. I think we found it. Hold on.
Alright, hold on. Tell him to go to now playing.
Go to now. Go to
like, go to friends.
go to friends. Go back to friends. Go back into the friends, but we got it now. Go back to friends.
Okay.
And then go to my or either Josh's account
Yeah.
and click on that.
And see if it says
And then click on it. It says start request to start. Yeah.
So all I hit is what?
request to watch.
Request to watch.
Watch broadcast.
Yeah, watch broadcast. That's it right there. And then you'll see what we on. And then we got it. And then once you request it, we'll accept it. Did you who you do, Josh or me?
I see the girl with the gun in her hand.
Okay, that's us right there.
Is it moving for him?
Is it moving around?
I'm on yours.
Okay, yeah. Is my screen moving?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let me use the bathroom right quick. We're gonna get down. We're gonna play. We're gonna say what it's all about right quick. Let me use the bathroom right quick, bro. All right, let me use the bathroom right quick, and then I'm gonna show you what's up. All right.
Yeah.
Ready? Zach, you ready? You ready, Zach?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Tom, here we go.
Yeah.
You hear me, bro? We fixing to play now. Let's go. I'm ready, y'all. Bro, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I'm ready. They're gonna start now.
Yeah. I'm listening.
Okay, they're about to start the game. Whichever one, Zach or Josh, they'll start it. Yeah, I'm ready. I don't think they got their mics on. I got mine on. Can you hear us through the TV on the broadcast?
I got my headset
Okay, okay.
in. It's coming through my damn. It's coming through my
Should be coming through your TV. It should keep coming through your TV. It should be coming through your TV unless you got your headphones in where they can't hear the
I got my
TV.
headphones on.
Okay. It's nice. You need
Nah, they
to.
coming through my TV.
Okay, this joint hot right here. You need to get this game right here. It's bad. I like it, and it's got a whole bunch of different stuff you can, different guns you can play. So that goes Josh and one of them Zach.
That's y'all right now.
Yeah, that's us playing. Oh, it gets nice. You gotta watch for a minute. 'Cause they can play. I'm new. They teaching me how to play. That's why I gotta get you in here so we can learn how to play. Cause you can go on all kind of different levels and boards and play with all kind of different people from all over. That's how you start meeting your friends and stuff.
Where is that there?
I don't know. He in there.
I ain't know. He not in here.
Oh, he ain't. Oh, well, come on, let's go then. Me and Josh can get down. Zach will come in. He'll come in. Come on, Josh, let's go. Report, we're going. Come on, Josh, teleport.
You are.
Oh, Josh, he got to come in. Where you at, Zach? Oh, there you go. He up there. What? I thought I saw him. Where you at?
This is Kraft. You answered. Those artifacts bonded you with dark ether entities.
There you go.
Work is to take down.
Oh, Zach getting his stuff.
They hate his part of artifacts as much as we hate Nazis. Kill them. Invicta will open the way. Craft
Yeah,
to
dude.
special forces. Annihilate the undead.
Your reign was brief. Make it brief.
You are but sheep in the lion's den.
mugs at? They coming. Where they at? They tell me I'm just learning how to play this thing, but it's nice though.
You got lucky today, but you will fall, and soon. Spirit.
The board, as you keep going, the board gets harder and harder. It gets harder.
My friends. On to the next blockage.
It's called zombies, bro.
I used to see these scattered around the dark ether. No idea where they came from. Want to fight like a champion? See what the Altar of Covenants can do for you.
Dead hearts as payment. Crypt currency. How bizarre.
Maybe count your change before you buy.
The crafting table. Turn your salvage into something useful.
Whatever you get, we'll have fun with it.
Huh.
Belaka and I had a plan to summon help.
Another chance to gain power.
Do you see a floating orb? It seeks a weak point in Cortifex's barrier.
Initiations contact with my allies in the dark ether.
Now we're properly
Turn
no
back.
one's counting back.
Turn back. Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way? Shit. Mother got me all messed up.
No one can
Oh,
talk to
shit.
people tell me tales. are Bolivian. That was fucking terrible. Somebody bring up.
Mother. I don't know which way to go on this. I got messed up. The shot, Josh and Zach nice on this mug though, Tom. I'm just learning. I'm spectating now, bro. But as you die, you'll get back in the game though. Once they clear the board, you'll come back. That joint hot. They got all the guns.
We need all the friends we can
Are they already out shooting? I might keep dying.
Easy, soldier.
Feeling better now. These big bastards drag me down.
What keeps on knocking me down?
Make your weapons roar.
This fight's not over yet. That put the spring back in my step. Ah! Come quickly! I'm bleeding!
What the hell? Josh, you keep shooting me, man.
Now, let's take it to it.
And now to get even. No! It cannot end like this!
What?
Grazie.
Man, this junk crazy. Why did he keep falling?
Want to help me get revenge?
Shit.
Feeling better?
I'm not doing that again.
Josh, you keep shooting me.
They got me!
We need you alive, soldier.
Grazie.
Why I keep dying?
Walk it off.
Hey,
And now to get
why the hell I keep falling down? Cause they ain't hitting me. Go ahead and purge the dude, man.
I'm not doing that again.
Josh, you keep on.
Bastard, drag me down!
Let me go ahead and see why I keep falling down.
I keep dying.
I don't know. He keep on falling down.
Oh, are you hitting the button?
No, go you do it. Yeah, I'm gonna make you falling down.
Yeah,
Every time I
keep dying.
every time I
Want to help me
Yeah,
get
he's saying
revenge?
every time I move, he'll just fall.
Oh, snap.
He just every time he'll get healed up and watch.
Feeling better
He'll just fall.
Hold up, Brig Bottom, Josh, on your game. Hold up, Josh. Touch the stroller. I'll pick him up. Hold up.
What's the deal?
I'm not picked you up.
I kept thinking you was shooting me or something.
I picked you
Something
up.
ain't right. Because nobody be around, but every time the thing go, he'll fall.
Not leave me. Quickly! I'm bleeding!
Something's killing me every single time. Because I died on the other board, and then I came back on this board. I was still down.
Yeah, you. That might be wild.
Yeah, I was dead. I was dead on the other board.
You might have to die and come back.
We are familiar now.
Yeah. Go ahead and let him die. Go ahead and let him die.
Hey, Zach, look, let me die.
Let him die.
Yeah, just let me die, because that's probably messed up.
Yeah, because he won't stand up for nothing. I'm like, this man don't fell down like 10 times. I said, Josh, you keep shooting me or something.
You know. Not because I was trying to go kill the dudes, but then Zach got 125 kills, man. I got 78.
I only got, how many kills I got? 14?
Yeah.
I got 14 kills, man. That's just whack. I'm gonna get a nice new game right here.
Happy New Year!
I need to get my brother on here.
He's still on the phone? Or
Nah,
he on here?
He on here watching.
Y'all see somebody watching.
We got a package coming up.
She got headphones, man.
Not sure I got a headphones.
What's up, Prime? Mama.
Do not delay. Enter a portal.
Go ahead and beat it out. Yeah, go ahead and beat it out. Oh, he up now. Hey, you like that? The board gets harder, but see, you can play with other people too and stuff. But the board's gonna get crazier too, though. Yeah, the board get crazy though, but you gotta play.
What's that gonna be?
Let's put it
Oh, oh shit.
Fucking LA.
LA, I don't know. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
They predicted to beat them by 3.
They might. 49ers playing pretty good right now. Rams is too though.
I'm playing football now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rank.
Get some Ravens. The season. Well, pre-season.
Pre-season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him I'm gonna try this game out. Yeah, you need to get on there though, man. Oh, no, I can't hear you. This is the first time I played this, but I like this. This is zombies right here. You'll like this. This zombies right here. You'll like this. Because you get all the guns and stuff. I got a gun I ain't never think I'd have. That done got me boosted up though. Just playing like high levels with them. Cause they're gonna make it to like level 5, level 6, 7. So you're gonna get all the guns. That's what makes it more fun when you can get all the guns. Yeah, when you got better guns you can shoot with. When you got them whack guns, you can't do nothing. It ain't fun because you can't shoot good. But I got it now. I got it. Nah, you gotta on the live. What you gotta do? I think you gotta text back on the live. You can hear me, but I can't hear you.
I can hear you, but you can hear me.
Nah, I can't hear you. Yeah, you got a text on when you're doing a live. So you can whoever like broadcasting. See, you can broadcast your game too if you want to. You hear me? That's what I'm doing now on YouTube. They used to let you do it to Facebook, but they won't let you do it no more on Facebook. They cut some kind of deal where some kind of contract where Facebook and Sony didn't get along, and so they cut the contract, stopped the contract. So now they don't comprehend with each other no more. Oh yeah, I'm killing that joint now. Well, not no more. Them more killing me. I'm down ground again.
I hear a boom, Shreya. Shoot it before it blows up in your face.
Dreaming mouth? You can just target.
Yeah, I'm about dead, but I'm trying to fight like hell on the ground and shit with my gun. So you playing the Raider season though?
I ain't got to,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I started this season. I ain't played Madden in a minute since I've been back. Shit, I like this game right here too, but you gotta get on it, bro, because as the game goes, it gets harder, but the gun it gets better because the guns get better though. Zach got a damn bazooka. He was running around the board, you blowing everything up. He can play though. Zach nice in the game though. Zach and Josh pretty good.
My friends.
I used to play it, but then I got out of it. But I ain't a real Call of Duty player. I just end up liking the zombie shit right here though. The zombie shit nice. Say what, bro? They got some good games out. They got some good games, shooting games out. You like shooting games and stuff. That's the good thing about it.
Can't let you go hurt someone else.
Yeah, I'm busting them mugs up on the ground. But Zach and Josh, they played that. They played it when you could play like teams and go like six. It'd be like 6 of y'all on the team and shit. They played that. They played like that. I can't do that. That's too much stuff for me going on. So I can shoot this right here. So I like this right here because these zombies don't shoot back. You know what I'm saying? You just shoot them and shit and run and shit. Run away from them and shoot them. They don't shoot back. I don't like them when you shoot back. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get used to playing.
I knew you would not leave me.
You got to get used to playing and stuff. Yeah, it's fun once you learn how to run and shoot and stuff like that and what you're doing. Cause I know what you mean when you say you ain't like Call of Duty. Cause I ain't like Call of Duty for a long time. This is the first time I played Call of Duty in like several years.
I got a Call of Duty right now, man. I can't even get into this shit. That shit can kill me. Fast as I get in that motherfucker.
Nah, you need to go on like play like something like zombies or something like that. Don't go in there where you gotta play with all the people and teams and stuff, cause that's where you be dying. That's why I ain't like Call of Duty, because you die too, they ain't gonna quit. So, but they got it on here where you can play zombies, but you can get to high levels and stuff though, just by playing zombies. You know what I'm saying? When zombies don't shoot back, and then when you get good at the zombie game and know how to play it, then you can go in there and play your Call of Duty and stuff. So this is a pretty fun game right here. I ain't think I like zombies, but once I watched that and they showed me how to play, I was like, shit, I can play that. I just gotta play a little bit more. So I'm dying like crazy. But it's fun though. I'm learning it though. Yeah, it's nice though. Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna holler. Hey, the one that tried to call you?
Yesterday.
Huh?
Yesterday?
Today.
No, not today.
Cause she called me, but I didn't answer the phone. I ain't want to get involved in no. I didn't want to get.
She ain't said nothing about
She did.
I talked to her. She ain't said nothing about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know she was gonna talk about that. I was playing that game.
She ain't said nothing about it.
Yeah, I'll probably call her back here later on. I was playing the game with Zach and Josh, so I'll call her back later.
She ain't say nothing about it.
That's what I was doing. I was like, man, when I seen the phone, because I didn't realize she called like 13 minutes later, and I was like, man, I ain't trying to get involved in that, man. I'm busy right now. Shit on there. I like this gun I got right here. Yeah. Uh-huh. I got the big gun. Yeah. Which one? I got that. No equipment. Oh, there we go. See, now I got 100. Now I got 100 rounds right there, boy. Now I got 100 rounds. See, I'm gonna blow something up. I'm gonna blow some shit down now. But yeah, I can't play with a whole bunch of people when I play this game. There's like too many people running around and shit, and I die too quick. But I can play this right here, bro. And see, you can add whoever you want in there too.
You know what?
You can add whoever you want to play with you. You can make it the game private, or you can just play, you know what I'm saying, by yourself. You know what I'm saying, solo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just go around and shoot and just get the high levels and stuff.
Man.
You got the grandbabies over there today? I thought I heard saying they got pop.
Yeah. Got him back the other day.
Yeah.
Somehow, Texas barrier spell.
You been winning? Hey. What's happening? What you been doing? What's been going on? Chilling. You been still smiling a lot. Huh? Damn. This shit crazy right here. Well, I ain't never thought I'd get on none of these boards, bro. I'm playing right here. Ever. Oh man, I see why I ain't never get on these boards.
What you say?
I say, I see why I ain't never make it to these boards by myself. These bad boys right here, they.
He motherfucker beat the shit out of me, man.
Yeah. What you playing on?
Oh, man.
Oh man, oh yeah, oh man, man. You gotta play your game, you gotta play your game, oh man. Huh?
What?
She said she wants some money. She wants some money. You know what she said the right thing though. You know what she talking about though. Said she wants some money. Nah, our man ain't gonna give you nothing on that. Yeah, all the way down. Boo, did you get that package? There was a package on the porch. There was a package on the porch. You did it. Yeah, man don't give her nothing, dude. You gotta be right with man. They got, but I want to know whether I can get better guns. That's what I'm talking about, though. What the hell? Say what, bro? What court you in? Dudes like that. These boys can play the game. You hear me, Tom? These jokers can play the game. This first time I really watched them play these games right here. Oh, he about to get killed. I think he about to get killed though. Oh, now he getting away, he getting away. Oh, this is hot though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. What's that?
The little optic thing. Things you can look through your scope.
Oh, the little scope. I need some of them on the zombie, bro. Them jokers be coming everywhere. Zach, what's the highest you ever got?
Steadfast and let my heart learn you speak a word.
He said he got the 30. He had to be playing with somebody, man, because you gotta be nice to get through them things like that.
Oh yeah.
Unless you play it all the time, you gotta be like.
I can get it. I'll keep playing?
Yeah, I'm playing. Come on, Thomas.
No, you playing?
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm playing whatever.
Thomas gonna get it.
He said he might. He playing football right now. He's still trying to get revenge on football.
On who?
On you? He's still trying.
Oh, I don't play football no more.
That's what he's playing now. He's playing the season of football.
claims nationwide. Upsy.com, the smarter way.
I don't play football.
Good tell.
Yeah, he's trying to get.
It's like he's holding on to it too long, trying to force the hero to play.
Thank you, Jim, from the 44.
It gotta be on rookie. It gotta be on rookie.
Oh.
Yeah, it's franchise.
He said he was playing Madden. He said he was playing Madden.
It's played 21.
Aaron Rodgers
He said he was playing Madden. No, he was losing.
Oh, he losing? Oh, he is losing. Oh,
he losing.
Oh,
man.
Well, we showed you this play just to
I like that gun better. I like that gun better right there. Yeah.
told you at the outset, you probably already knew.
Oh, yeah. Give me the camouflage.
You got unlocked. I got all mine unlocked.
So an interesting review here. But Jordan Love's going to get some reps in the second half here against the Detroit Lions, who want to finish strong. I'm not sure if the Lions are scoreboard watching right now, but obviously Jacksonville is winning. The Lions are also winning, but if the Lions lose this game and Jacksonville holds on, it's the number one pick in the draft. Edge rushers, if you listen to the draft picks with the mocks that are already coming out, a couple of edge rushers available for the Lions or the Jags, whoever they might like to take. Plenty of time to talk about that. We'll establish that number one pick here in the next hour and a half. Second half underway between the Ravens and the Steelers, and undoubtedly both head coaches are aware that the Colts are losing in Jacksonville. That would be big for Pittsburgh and big for Baltimore. Series of this game. Right arm covered with a pretty heavy-duty brace.
No way.
Sense, but Mike Tomlin said we're still going to hammer away at the run game. Feels like they just need a splash play, to use a Tomlin term. Get some chunk yards, get some momentum going. Yeah, then we finish. After review, the ruling on the field does stand as called. First down, Jacksonville. James Steratore with us. You saw it a little bit different. Yeah, I did a little break, even though this is an unconventional motion by Carson Wentz. All we really need is forward movement with control of the football by a quarterback to start that forward pass. In my opinion, again, although this is non-traditional, I felt like Carson Wentz's arm was moving forward right before being dislodged, and I would have ruled that incomplete. Gene, if you have a chance, stick around, because I do have a follow-up question after this play.
He's square.
Meanwhile, 23-yard line for the Jacksonville offense, and Lawrence to throw. To this side, off the fingertips of Ogunbowale. Go ahead, our Gene here. So the ruling on the field stands in Jacksonville. Ruling on the field stands in Detroit. Lions football after the fumble. So we'll hold it on the left side. First down. Oh, another surgery. This time it's back to God. It's caught. Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. This is like watching a video play Madden. It's just every fun play in the entire playbook from the air. We're just going to run. That was awesome. Oh, reverse flea flicker. Back to the tight end. You see he's going to start right at the end. And this is Ogunbowale. He is dragged now. He's going to block. All right, now they're going to toss it to St. Brown, who gets it back. And then you're going to see him. He's wide open. There's nobody out there. Just a fun play design. Similar to the previous, Kennedy in the first half on the trick play. The ball changes, but again, slow motion. You're trying to judge intent. You don't practice those. You're in trouble and you're improvising. Yeah, really a gray area. But meanwhile, Jacksonville wants to capitalize on this opportunity. They have a 3rd and 8 from the 21. Come right back for 4th down in Jacksonville. We are in the second half action between the Titans and Texans. Tennessee commanding lead. Oh, and an open Julio Jones. Ryan Tannehill puts it too far. Incomplete. Had a touchdown there. Tennessee still opens up the second half with a 21-point lead. Tennessee is in line to get the 1 seed. That would make the Kansas City Chiefs the 2 seed. And then it would be Cincinnati and or Buffalo or the New England Patriots as the champion of the AFC, which will be decided in the late window as the 3 and the 4 seed there. More points for the Jags. It is 16-3. Jags over the course. 3rd and 2 here for Ryan Tannehill. He'll go for the throw as Texans break 5 and they get home on the pass rush. Tannehill held it a little too long. It's the sack, and that'll bring up a 4th down, and the punt team will come out for Tennessee. Back to early third quarter action at M&T Bank Stadium. Low-scoring game here, but Indianapolis is trailing right now. A loss by the Colts with Ben Cleveland, Bradley Coachman, key blocks up front. Really good blocks, and also got one from Eric Tomlinson, number 85, playing a
You throw it myself?
Yeah, I went there and dropped on myself.
using his legs.
Is this the same leg we was on? Oh, Lord. Damn. I thought I was starting from the beginning.
You gotta run, then do it like that. There you go. Yeah, reload though, reload. Fine.
You gotta aim too, man.
Gotta aim.
You can do about a 7-minute
Wait, stand back up.
Let's see back up.
Try to move. Shoot that.
Yeah, Ian Eagle was explaining the path for the Ravens.
Hold square.
Ravens need a win, and they need
Now start shooting.
in this game here. The Colts are trailing. Then they would need a Miami and they would need a Chargers loss tonight on Sunday Night Football. So the Ravens, again, Cynthia Freeland, our analytics expert, Freeland calculated just a 2.6% chance for the Ravens to make the playoffs coming into the day. Things the Ravens need are happening right now. Taylor not going to get there. Crosses Green. Has the first down and
You gotta aim a little bit.
and get away. Well, this is why, he's stuck. He's stuck.
You got 40
He's up in the backfield. The secondary support from Shaquille Griffin, but just the power, the balance, and that's why he's the best running back in football right now.
Sad though.
Unbelievable
That's
effort.
like, so now I'll be on the level right here.
That right there could be the spark, really. The Colts looking for a shot of energy, looking for a
You know what I'm
jolt for
saying
their
though?
offense.
I won't be on level 1 when I
Carson
start.
Wentz is hoping that run on
Oh,
third down
wait,
was
that out right there.
Yeah.
No.
That's some
You gonna say?
I've been on different boards, yeah.
No, that's a different board. They're not different boards. That shit rank.
That's not right.
Yeah. You right now.
I went to 9.
41-yard line. Let's check the
40.
offense.
Number
We'll catch you
What's
there.
that?
Jack Good.
Warzone.
Football's iconic show inside the NFL, streaming Tuesdays at 9:30 on Paramount.
That's Warzone, bro.
How's this?
We got talking about what you like playing and stuff.
2012, the last game of the season. The Colts are the best in the National Football League with an 8-1 record on the board down. And then Andy Dalton touchdown was taken off the board via review, so here's 4th and goal for Chicago.
Good, buddy.
Again on 4th down. Why won't you run the ball? You try back and throw the football again.
That.
You were just out thinking yourself.
Yeah, you gotta buy that, man. Warzone is free.
No.
That's modern warfare.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Coach Lazarus.
Playing this game, well, we missed first
Nah,
down.
but
There was a penalty.
you gotta go in there and look up
Second
what's
and
on
20 for the Colts.
That's gonna work. That's
They
gonna
had a chance. They played in the run game. They had a chance to really get something going, and then holding it in second long.
Wentz.
Miles Jack.
Seconds ago in the Washington and New York Giants game, told you the Giants down to their third option. As Jake Fromm. Mike Glennon is out, Daniel Jones is out, and Fromm pick 6. Bobby McCain comes through for the football team's defense. Pick 6 in Washington, trying to get to their 7th win on the season, is up 12-0, waiting on the extra point there.
Clear alley to throw the football to, and Miles Jack is able to reroute his rush and get to Wentz as he scoots up in the pocket. 3rd and 19. Wentz over the middle and through the hands of his intended receiver and intercepted.
Come on, you didn't want to stop me. Yeah, I'm gonna use that for my business.
For the first time this season, Carson Wentz has thrown an interception an interception on the road for Carson Wentz. Chase Claypool on the end around here in Pittsburgh, and he gets into Baltimore territory. But Carson Wentz was the only quarterback in the NFL to not have thrown a road interception this year out of the regular, everyday starting quarterbacks. And Wentz, should he have gone through this game without an interception, would have been the first quarterback in NFL history to have no road interceptions in 8 road games in a single season. But he throws one there, and everything is going wrong for Indianapolis. Everything.
There. Benny Snell in the backfield. Line of scrimmage just short of the 35 for Baltimore. 10:20 to go in the 3rd. Fake the handoff. Roethlisberger through the air. Got his man. Deontay Johnson. First down. On the sideline route for 16. What a year. Johnson has put together over 100 yards and closing in on over 100 catches, over nearly 1,200 yards receiving.
And what a route, because what he sold was him taking the ball, taking it deep. He really pressed it, coming off the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was accelerating from 0 to 100 and threw the brakes on and came back for the football. It was well placed by Ben Roethlisberger.
30-yard line. Putting together a drive here, mixing the run. Snell driven backwards, won't go down on first contact. Holds onto the football as they were trying to take it away.
All right, we have a glitch in the matrix play between the Packers and the Lions. Watch this, 3rd and 7. Jordan Love goes inside. Whoa! 2 receivers, same area. Both of them get hit when the ball came in. Both fell the same direction. One more time at it. Boom! Shout out producer McEnroe Francis for the glitch in the matrix quote right there. And it ultimately led to a field goal attempt. Mason Crosby, he gets it through. So we got a 24-17, 24-16 game in Detroit. Again, it means nothing to the Packers. Lions, though, are in play for the #1 pick in the draft, and they might not realize it, or they just want to win a football game.
Deontay Johnson turns it upfield and gets to the sideline, right to the line to gain.
Excellent pass protection, but watch this route by Johnson. Sells off the line of scrimmage like he's going inside, and then breaks it back to the outside against Chris Westry. Westry fortunate. There wasn't a lot of space for Johnson to turn the corner and get upfield. The sideline helped Westry on that play.
It will be 3rd and 1. They mark him short, less than a yard.
Ladies in the room. Last time I checked, curfew was midnight. But it was his story to get me up all night. Oh, Coach got an excuse. Look, if you think helping him break curfew is going to get you out of being his mentor, you're mistaken. And if you miss curfew again, I'm going to have to suspend you. Okay? There you go.
It's stamped. Tyus Bowser. And now, what do you do if you're Pittsburgh?
look at that line of scrimmage because the line of scrimmage was established at the stats and then reestablished by the guys wearing the black jerseys. They took it back another yard in the direction of Pittsburgh. Nothing doing. Mike Tomlin didn't like what he saw from his offensive line, so let's kick the field goal instead of going for it on fourth down.
It's going to be a fourth down for Boswell. And he knocks it through to cut into the Baltimore lead. It's the domino effect also. 10-6 there at M&T Bank Stadium. Got a couple of plays to show you for the Houston Texans. They're not going to go away quietly. Down 3 touchdowns. Pump fake up top. That's a running back. Rex Burkhead making that diving catch there. Leaping for it. High pointing the football. Getting the first down. A 20-yard play. On the next play, the Texans go flea flicker. Burkhead takes the handoff. Back to Davis Mills. Downfield, and Chris Moore is there for a 28-yard touchdown. So it's a 21-7 game. Tennessee with the advantage. Jacksonville with the stunning 16-3 lead over Indianapolis and the football at home.
Holding for Wally. Nowhere to go. Update time once again. Back to New York City. James Brown, the collar.
Houston has played determined football all season.
Yeah, watch this flea flicker. Then back to David Mills. And Davis Mills will find Chris Moore from 28 yards out. Houston still fighting, down 21-7 in Tennessee.
All right, Greg, I think Adam and Bill are back on par with each other.
Oh, I love Coach. I just feel like he took a jab at me.
That's good, buddy.
He's earned it, though. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence throw. Incomplete. The hands of Holden Bawali. It'll be 3rd and 10. No pressure. You saw Kwity Paye, who had a pretty good, that's the first round.
We got the double box with the Jags on the left. We're going to go Cincinnati on the right. Brandon Allen and company have a 2nd and 14 in the red zone, trailing by a touchdown.
He has 7 sacks. Tomoko Terrain running overtime, take the field goal to win it.
2nd down and 14. And Allen is wrapped up. Down he goes. Back at the 20s and wide.
They haven't been able to close out those games in the 4th quarter. Here comes the blitz. Passes Jacob Parker is wrapped up at about the 20-yard line by Bobby Okereke. And it'll be 4th and 9. Well, really a nice job. 4-man rush up front. Everybody's going to drop back in zone. You just got to be disciplined.
But the same athleticism. He's a little bigger, a little stronger. We said when he walks to, he's literally just unstoppable.
Career high 16 sack. Setting his franchise record on 3rd down and 21. This is Williams. So the Bengals, prior to that play, moving backwards, penalty, sack. And they will send out the field goal unit. That's the right guard. Hakeem Adeniji. Slow to get back up. Bengals have the ball for over 8 minutes, 13 plays, but kept out of the end zone.
I did like the drive, though. I like that they were testing the perimeter of the Browns. They had some naked, some boots. They were getting the ball out quickly, a lot quicker than the first half. Brandon Allen wasn't holding on to the ball as much.
So here's Elliott Fry going in for Everett Pearson. He was kicking for the Chiefs 2 weeks ago in their game against Pittsburgh. He went 3 for 4 from the left hand. Fry's kick. It's good. Here's some help.
I thought you put the jinx on.
Joinced it in for the 3-pointer. Shout out Coach Matt in the late break.
Continues to get it done by the Jets.
Swing pass. By Oliver. Spun down. Sniffed out by Miles Killebrew. 1-yard pickup. Killebrew came over from Detroit.
Excellent play in the open field. And Miles Killebrew is supposed to be on the field for rundown. A tremendous tackler. That's what he was known for coming out of Southern Utah. He tackled as well as any linebacker I saw that year. His range wasn't supposed to be a big part of this game. He ran quite well from inside out to make that play.
Tag sets up 3rd and 8 for Tyler Huntley and the Ravens. We approach 6 minutes to go in the 3rd. They handle the rush. Huntley outside, catch. Marquise Brown short of the first down. Matched up with Cameron Sutton out on the perimeter.
Why Sutton closed on this play, understanding where the sticks are as well as the receiver to make sure he gets a hand on Brown and gets him out before he gets to the first down marker.
They needed 8 yards. They only got 6. So Sam watching the Titans and the Texans a little bit closer after Houston put up a touchdown there in the last possession. Ryan Tannehill scrambling. Ryan Tannehill hit from behind, puts the ball on the ground. Houston had it for a moment, and then it comes loose, and the Titans get back on top of it. On top of that, there was a flag, offensive holding against Tennessee, and the penalty was accepted, so it'll bring up a 3rd and very long for the Titans. Colts got to get it going here more than midway through the 3rd quarter, and it's an interception. The 2nd interception in the last 2 drives for Carson Wentz. It is code red for the Indianapolis Colts.
Keep an eye on Damian Wilson.
Looking at the box score, that is 2 interceptions in the last 2 passes for Carson Wentz. 2 throws, 2 picks, and what is going on in Duval County? The Colts haven't won there since 2014, and we're huge favorites with the playoffs on the line coming in today, and they've come up empty on offense with one of the greatest offensive players in the game in Jonathan Taylor, who has been mostly bottled up, and Carson Wentz now 2 picks in his last 2 passes.
Completed or tried 3 passes.
Barbecue sauce, man.
10 yards.
Hey.
One of those passes.
That's a pound of barbecue sauce.
I forgot he had his honey mustard.
He bowled the man over.
Here's a key block. Ben Barch, look at what he does. How he's able to get up and out-leverage Okereke to that side is really just incredible. There is really no reason why a backside lineman should be able to get all the way and wrap around and seal out that.
That was an angry run if I've ever seen one. Shout out Kyle Grant. We'll see you on Good Morning Football this week. Big week for Good Morning Football with playoffs, coaching changes, and everything else. And angry runs where Taylor might get out on that one too. The backup for the Green Bay Packers put the shoulder down. So that was Patrick Taylor with the lowered shoulder there for the Green Bay Packers. But the Jags on the move with the score that is shocking the NFL here in the early goings of Sunday, Week 18.
Out of 3 passes, now 4 passes over 10 yards. And if you take a look at their passing tree, anything between 0 and 10 yards, he's only 1 for 4. So outside of, 3 or 4 passes behind the line of scrimmage, it's been an awful passing game today. And really, you would love, when your running game isn't working, you would love to be able to lean on that passing game to then open up the running game again. Armstead pulls his way just inside.
We have word on a key late window game. San Francisco will have their starting quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo is active for the San Francisco 49ers. The throwing thumb injury, a ligament tore a piece of bone off of his hand. He said it's like there's constant pain in the webbing of his finger in between his thumb and his forefinger on his throwing hand. But Jimmy Garoppolo is active and will play. San Francisco can clinch a playoff berth with a win. The Rams, their opponent, will clinch the NFC West with a win.
If you don't come ready to play, it's anybody's game. Armstead spins for about a yard.
Stop me if you've heard the name Cairo Santos. He's had 2 field goals in the first half, and now here's a third in the second half. Bears extend to a full touchdown lead, 17-10 at US Bank Stadium.
And
Josh Allen talked about it. You know, they've had moments this year where they've made some good plays, but they just haven't been able to keep it going to kind of capture that momentum and play consistently. They're getting that today in this game. The other thing they're getting is consistent play from Trevor Lawrence. You know, it's really arguably his best first half of the season has been today against the Colts defense.
And waited too late to get the snap. This is going to back the Jaguars up.
There's no foul for delay of game. Timeout. Jacksonville, their first. 30-second timeout.
So Jacksonville uses its first timeout here in the second.
Watching the action at M&T Bank Stadium, 3rd and 10. Ben Roethlisberger may be playing the final game of his career. And Ben, always hard to bring down, but the Ravens do just that. A couple of defenders converge on Ben to drop him for the quarterback sack. And the Pittsburgh Steelers will be forced to punt back to Baltimore. Trevor Lawrence, Urban Meyer, still questions on whether or not he can coach at this level, but certainly had the college pedigree. How is that going to work out? And then just a complete unraveling in all phases. And they really kind of hit rock bottom this season.
The ball is grabbed by Marvin Jones. And let's see where he will be marked down at about the 3-yard line. By the way, this for an indicator of how the game is gone. Jacksonville, 16 first downs to the Colts, 6.
That's incredible. That is truly incredible. At Ford Field, 4th and 2, and they're going to let Jordan Love throw for it. He rolls out, and he gets it. Jawan Winfrey, you get a first down, and you get a first down, and you get a first ball high snap. Lawrence pulling down and throws to the end zone. Marvin Jones, did he come down, shoot it down? He did. That play began with bad news. Lawrence not only salvaged the football, but found Jones at the back of the end zone. Wow, incredible. But this play, Greg, starts up front. Corey Willis has got to make this play. You've got to make it. You have a free shot at the quarterback, bad snap, and you take a bad angle, and that's the result. Talked all game about how you've got to make a play on defense, either up front or break up on that pass, and there was your chance, and you let the quarterback get out, and that's the end result. You've got to make that play in that situation, Greg. The extra point is good. All right. Jacksonville with one of their best performances of the year, and Indianapolis maybe with their worst three quarters of the year so far. 23-3. Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Las Vegas, all with their eyes on that score in Duval County, which would be massive for the playoff hopes of those three teams that I just mentioned. Battle of Ohio here. Well, we were going to pick up a red zone drive, but that game has just gone to the end of the quarter. We'll go to the final 30 seconds of the third quarter in Detroit.
Love sees he gets rid of it. Justin Taylor.
Nice play by Jordan Love with the blitz coming in his face. And the Packers have it for the first down.
Really nice job here. You're going to see Love sees the pressure. And the idea for a young quarterback, throw the ball into pressure, knowing the defensive player, in this case Barnes, the Mike linebacker, close. See, he's got possession now. It's all going to determine whether or not they thought when he had possession was that initial right foot in bounds.
Well, we'll take a look at that. Well, Giants fans, you're not going to get shut out today. Jake Fromm throwing to the end zone, and Darius Slayton is there for the touchdown. Listen to this fact. That is the first touchdown for a Giants wide receiver, a first receiving touchdown for a Giants wide receiver since October 24th. Dante Pettis was the last wide.
Why I keep doing that?
Listen, don't worry about it, because you know we all have our fears.
Number 65, Patrick Jerry. He's played center, guard, tackle his time here. Playing hurt his entire team. Timmy Jones up. Second and center. Latavius Murray gets hit from behind. Nice move as he counted up the field. NFL Today update. Back to JB, Coach Gallagher.
Charles Davis, speaking of taking charge, how about this to Trevor Lawrence's bad snap, makes it happen, 3 yards to Martin Jones, is 23 of 32, those 2 touchdowns in Jacksonville, all over Indianapolis, 23 to 3.
Everything is working for the Jags. Look out, and that means that everything could be working here, either the Steelers or the Ravens. We've got both fan bases ready to fall today. Mark Andrews. How about that? No Patrick McCord. So they've been using the tight ends and the fullback spot. And in a short yardage situation with Mark Andrews, AFC North double boxes. Of course, every game is a division matchup in the last week of the regular season. And the 2 teams that are still alive for the playoffs, Baltimore and Pittsburgh on the left. Cincinnati already locked up the division championship on the right. They push forward on 4th and inches. There's a lot of bodies there. It's going to be close. I think the line judge is going to mark him with the first down. Let's see where he spots it. Possibilities still out there for the Steelers and the Ravens. Baltimore does 10-6 about half of the down. Baltimore Pittsburgh game will go to the fourth quarter with a 10-6 Ravens lead. We got a red alert. As other games are still going on, we've got some scores to catch you up on. Deep bootleg from Kirk Cousins took his time to get his man. And who else is his man? Justin Jefferson, a star wide receiver with a 45-yard touchdown catch. And Jefferson needs 25 more yards to break Randy Moss's franchise record single-season receiving yards. That would be amazing for Jefferson, even in a 17-game season. Patrick Taylor popped through for a touchdown for the Packers, who go for 2 after that score. Jordan Love cannot complete the pass, so it's a 24-22 lead. The Detroit Lions with the advantage early in the fourth quarter. And Kaimi Fairbairn puts through a field goal for Houston. Texans are not done just yet. Titans still with a double-digit lead, trying to lock up the 1 seed in the AFC. But Fairbairn does his job to make it a 21-10 game. And this is live here with 3rd and short for Tennessee on the ensuing possession after the field goal. Julio Jones is incomplete. Nearly intercepted by Terrence Brooks. Interesting play call on 3rd and 2. And now the punt unit comes out once again. Well, they took the deep shot right before the half ended, and they got a pass interference play. Well, it's pretty much now or never for the Indianapolis Colts. Down 3 touchdowns, 4th and 5. They're going for it, and Carson Wentz threads it on in there. It's Michael Pittman, 59-yard catch for a first down. Tender after that play. They just won at the end of the 3rd quarter in Jacksonville. The Colts trail by 20 in a game. Indianapolis technically does not have to win this game to get into the playoffs. The Colts do have a backdoor possibility. They will win and clinch coming into the day. But if Pittsburgh loses, and Pittsburgh's trailing, if New England loses, and they play in the late window, and if the the Chargers news on Sunday Night Football. Indianapolis is in the playoffs even if they lose this game to Jacksonville. So what an embarrassing way to back in if that's what it would end up being for the Colts.
Again, that patience, and his offensive line is doing a great job. Everybody staying on their feet, press, and then just roll back. Jay Crowder steps up inside, kind of takes himself out of that play, but just the patience of pressing that whole pressing, and then the 1 foot and go.
And we are starting the fourth quarter at M&T Bank Stadium. The Baltimore Ravens can eliminate the Pittsburgh Steelers with a win here. They're in the red zone. Fourth quarter from the pistol. Holding to throw. For the Steelers. Nice touchdown there, nice interception there for the Pittsburgh defense. We've got Davis Mills getting one to Danny Amendola. Found a little soft spot in the Tennessee secondary, and Amendola goes for 37 yards. That is the end of the quarter in Houston. It's an 11-point deficit for the Texans playing for pride. Tennessee is 15 minutes away from home field advantage and the precious 5 that comes with the 1 seed in the AFC. Let's see, maybe we're going to show you the next snap here. No, actually, they did not get another snap off. So, Pittsburgh gets the football. Big Ben, fourth quarter. He's had how many fourth quarter comebacks in his career? He needs one to likely extend his career. Jimmy Smith and Patrick Reed leading the charge. Fuller progress will get the lead 2 yards. This stage of the game, the guys that are the playmakers in Pittsburgh, Diontae Johnson, Chase Claypool out wide. Now here's the situation for the Indianapolis Colts. They are into field goal range, but they need touchdowns. We have the final 15 minutes beginning in Jacksonville. It's 23-3. The Colts trail. A Colts loss would not eliminate Indianapolis, but it would keep Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and a backdoor shot available for the Las Vegas Raiders later tonight. Against Jacksonville. Take advantage of situations like this. possession game. It's a pitch. Get around the left side. Kansas City has the 1 seed. So technically Kansas City is the one at this moment. Lions, but Tennessee would retake it if they hold on for the victory in Houston. But that game is still in play, and this game is an absolute shocker. Jacksonville in the rare position to want to burn some clock with a fourth quarter lead.
Honestly, really what that play comes down to.
Lawrence once again. And up to the 3. We got another score in the Minnesota and Chicago game, 17-17. Kirk Cousins, last time he's slinging it around for the year, and he'll go to KJ Osborne, diving catch by Osborne. He's turned into a nice wide receiver this year. Vikings take a 23-17 lead midway through the fourth quarter.
Tennessee leads only 21-18. I know it's about Tennessee, but give Houston big props. Back to Greg Gumbel.
All right, guys, thank you. I get a pat on the head for Bill Cowher. I can only aspire to be as impressive as a man as Bill Cowher.
Third and 7.
This is Armstead. Armstead to about the 7-yard line, maybe the 6 only, but not nearly enough for a first down. And Jacksonville will kick it away.
Couple of updates in the Giants and Washington game. Jake Fromm and whoops. And ball's on the ground, and Washington's defensive lineman is there to fall on top of it. Tim Settle will come away with the football. Washington couldn't punch it in for a touchdown, but Joey Sly knocks home the chip shot field goal, and now it's a 22-7 lead. This one might be a little sweet for Ron Rivera. Earlier in the week, Joe Judge was quoted during his news conference as saying, you know, we're not some clown show organization that has fistfights on the sideline. Almost certainly referring to the Washington football team ugly incident between a couple of defensive linemen on Sunday Night Football a couple of weeks ago. Ron Rivera was asked about Judge saying that in his news conference. Rivera said, you know, you should just talk about your own team, is what I say. Well, last words might be going to Washington with a late fourth quarter lead over the Giants.
Murray's been outstanding for the Ravens. Leading in on Mollett as he turns the corner for extra yards. NFL Today update. JP, Coach Keller.
An indefatigable Houston squad. My goodness, I am. How about 18 straight points right here? Davis Mills will find Danny Amendola in the back of the end zone for 7 yards. They go for 2, convert also to Danny Amendola. And right now, Houston only trailing Tennessee 21-18.
Iron, Charles, and F. It just is so fitting that in week 18 of this crazy season that we would have all of these moving parts right now in the early portion of the window.
And to see how Houston has played down the stretch under David Cullen, whether they gospel or charitably, that's not very good.
Baltimore in a bad spot on a previous play. Latavius Murray is smelly performance so far from front to back end for the Jacksonville defense.
On 2nd and 10, Wentz.
Damn.
41-yard line by Adam Gotsis, who has had a huge game today.
You're right. Not only this time they're going to blitz off of Wentz's left, and initially it's picked up pretty well, but
Just baffling how the Colts offense only has 3 points on the board in Jacksonville. Give the Jags a lot of credit.
consecutive 3 and out. It's 3rd and 5. Tannehill in trouble and stays on his feet, keeps it alive, throws on a run. Westbrook Akina has it down the sideline and out of bounds. How did Tannehill do it? Jacob Martin had him wrapped up, and Tannehill pulls a Houdini act and gets out of trouble. One of the things that Mike Gribble says is be the last to finish on a play. Yes, it looked like Tannehill was about to be taken down. It looked like he was going to be knocked to the ground, but that wasn't the case.
4th and 12 for Indianapolis. This might be last gasp for the Colts. 4th and 12.
Going deep. The dive is made, and Paris Campbell video out of incomplete.
Oh, man, that could have been it. It looked like this was a perfect ball by Carson Wentz. Gotta have it play, and Campbell, Greg, just
Steeler catch. The Steelers, the Ravens, the Raiders all continue to applaud and probably be as surprised as the rest of the NFL as to what's going on the field and on the scoreboard with the Indianapolis Colts. Tennessee with some pressure now, but still with the lead in the fourth quarter.
Right side. And not much doing. Texans were ready for that one. And another third down coming for Tennessee. Another look at that big play by Tannehill.
And you're going to get Westbrook-Ikhine, who's just going to saunter down here, and he probably thinks that the play is over. But Tannehill does a great job once he's in and then escaping out of the pocket. You don't draw him up like that, of course, but Ryan Tannehill complete the play. He's probably still out of breath now. There's an injured. Before 3rd and 6, let's show you the rookie kicker for Detroit, Riley Patterson, getting it through, and the Lions extend their lead. Now, here's what's interesting. The Lions are the professionals. They're playing to win the game. But the Lions have to see the score in Jacksonville to know that if Green Bay comes back and wins this in a game that's meaningless for Green Bay, then the Lions would get the #1 pick in the draft. That door is available to Detroit, but the Lions lead. If the Lions and Jags both win, they're both leading, Jacksonville gets the #1 overall pick. Hey, Cleveland gets in for another touchdown to extend their lead.
Kevin Stefanski.
So Pittsburgh now takes live back to Baltimore. Leading 70-yard regulation, trailing 10-6. Snap. Rolls to a spot, and Claypool with the catch for 8 yards.
The timing's good on this play. Claypool secures the catch, make sure he has it before he rolls towards the sideline.
Timeout called for an injury, so we have some time to send it to the Big Apple. JB.
Here in the timeout at M&T Bank Stadium. Back to the Bears-Vikings one-possession game in the fourth quarter.
Big throw. Once again, Dalton throw it. Pressure in his face. Not the play you want to draw up on 4th down. But a great play by Patrick Peterson playing the football, returning that back. Bears fan. If you are a Bears fan, you're still able to watch. Over the middle, he's got it in.
And it's a 1st and goal for Tennessee here as the Titans want an insurance touchdown to keep them up 2 possessions in that game, trying to lock up the 1 seed. We're going to have an update from Detroit in just a minute, and you still haven't missed anything in the Ravens and Steelers game. There was a Raven down and injured. They have not run another play for the Steelers offense. Throw that football.
4 catches, 55 yards for the Harvard grad, Anthony Firkser. And now 1st and goal for Tennessee.
We are back into a double box here. Tennessee trying to lock up the 1 seed in the AFC on the left. It's a shot to Foreman, who pulls his way inside the 5-yard line. Quick end around to Chase Claypool on 2nd and short. He's going to pick up the 1st down. We are down to the final 7 minutes and 30 seconds in the career of Ben Roethlisberger. Has not officially announced his retirement, but all signs indicate that this season is it for Ben. And unless he has a 4th quarter comeback in that magic arm, his season and the Pittsburgh Steelers will end in the next 7 minutes.
Actually, the leading rusher for Pittsburgh here this afternoon. 3 carries, 33 yards. And new set of downs to work with here for Pittsburgh. Take it to Harris. Underneath. Deontay Johnson just does not have the room to work with. It's a loss of one on the play as Kevon Seymour came over to make sure he couldn't turn it upfield. In and goal.
That's it.
Jones, his first as a member of the Titans. He's been waiting all year for that one, and it comes at a clutch time for Tannehill and the Titans.
Sometime here in this game, aren't we? Play clock was down to 0. We got it. They got the timeout.
Pittsburgh. Their second of the half. 30-second timeout.
Let's put them on right now. No. We're going to make them work for it. The Texans have had to make them work for it. Extra point by Bullock is good.
And it's now 7 minutes until the bye week and home field advantage for the Tennessee Titans, up by 10 points. So the Packers have been trailing. Jordan Love getting some good NFL experience. Love goes a little slip pass to the tight end screen here. Jake DeGuara. He's got some room, and there's slower guys than him that are chasing him. DeGuara goes in for the go-ahead touchdown, and then they line up to go for 2 points, and Jordan Love all day off the right side, so the 2-pointer is good. Now the Lions are only 4 minutes and 50 seconds away from locking up the #1 pick in the draft. We're assuming now that Jacksonville will go on to beat Indianapolis. If Jacksonville wins and the Lions lose, Detroit has the #1 overall pick. And down to the final 6 minutes for the Pittsburgh Steelers to keep their season alive.
8 yards, catch and run. 3rd down and manageable now for Pittsburgh.
Remember, we talked about any play that you make as a Steeler, you can't just get what's there. You have to get more. Probably did that on that play.
3rd down and 4. They go right to the line of scrimmage. Roethlisberger gets everybody on the same page. And flags fly as Roethlisberger was looking to toss it.
Before the snap, ball start, offense, number 77. 5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down.
And it's the young guard, John.
Andy Dalton threw the pick 6 to Patrick Peterson on the last possession. By the way, the Peterson touchdown was his first since 2014. Believe it or not, Peterson's only had 2 pick 6s in his career. That's kind of a surprise. And there's another interception. Blake Lynch comes away with the pick of Andy Dalton. Vikings playing for pride and up a couple of scores there at home in front of the Vikings faithful.
3rd and 4 into a 3rd and 9. Look at the coverage from Keith again. Roethlisberger steps, lets it fly at the 20-yard line. McLeod with the grab and a 1st down for Pittsburgh. 20 yards on a route from Big Ben.
They gave him the room downfield, but the defensive backs didn't close any gaps when the ball went in the air. And McLeod goes up and gets it. Looked like Deontay Johnson also in the area. They ran a little bit of a crossing route downfield. Look at McLeod elevate, levitate, and haul it down.
The vertical on display for Ray McLeod. First down to the 19. Roethlisberger gets one way. Popped up in the air. And incomplete at Freiermuth and a matchup with Bynes.
Just wonder right now, I know that John Harbaugh's totally into this game, but I wonder if there's that little nanosecond of, I've seen this before with this guy. Remember when you talked about earlier how Manning and Brady, they've gone against them? He also mentioned they blocked this for more Super Bowl appearances. Vic was the same type of a player. Matching wits here down the stretch for the Hall of Famer.
39 years old. Roethlisberger trying to lead the Steelers down the field for a touchdown. Najee Harris picks his way just short of the 15-yard line. That's a 4-yard gain hit by Chuck Clark, who has been such a stabilizing force for this Baltimore secondary. We are under 5 minutes to go. 10-6 Ravens.
And you know, Pittsburgh's not turning down any opportunity to get to the end zone. They're not playing cat and mouse that way. But watch how much clock gets eaten up between plays here. They want to score and get as little time as possible for Baltimore to come downfield under their young quarterback.
Third down and 6 for the Steelers. They go empty. Roethlisberger looks, gets the connection. Inside the 5. And the Steelers are knocking on the door. The drama builds in Baltimore. The drama is almost over in Jacksonville. The Jags have dominated this game from start to finish. This was third down. Dare Ogunbowale does not get the first down, but it burns a little bit more clock. Actually, Indianapolis has burned all of their timeouts, and then Jags still get a field goal on top of that. So make it 26-3. It's almost over in Jacksonville. That's huge for Pittsburgh, huge for Baltimore. Both of them needed the Colts to lose to stay alive.
And the play is whistled in. But a handoff to Harris. It never happens.
Before the snap, full start. Offense, number 76. 5-yard penalty. It's first down.
It's home 4-4.
Game clock to 3:44. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll add 2 seconds.
I continue to remain impressed. Your rapport with every official in the league. I want to meet these guys.
It's important to be polite in life, Charles.
Important to have a connection.
First and goal at the 9. Harris in the backfield. Motion man Deontay Johnson. Steelers looking to go in front. Roethlisberger underneath. Catch made. Johnson looking for blockers and goes down. 3-yard gain as he's spun around.
Coming right back to Baltimore for the next snap after we show you 3rd and 2 from midfield. The Texans down 2 possessions. Danny Amendola had a big catch in the 3rd quarter. There's a tough one in the 4th. 21 yards on that gain. Amendola 5 catches for 82 yards. Any type of a score here by Houston would make it a 1-possession game. And he's going to have to fight to the last second to lock up the 1 seed in the AFC. We'll double them in. And we go full to M&T Bank Stadium. 2nd and goal for Ben. The Steelers take the lead.
15. Amendola again hit hard by Bolton. First option was Freiermuth inside. Then Roethlisberger pulls that one back, reloads, then finds Claypool on the second one. He wanted to tight end 88 first. Didn't have it. Able to show firm straight body control, brings the ball back, and it's Vrabel.
So the Detroit Lions, if they're watching the scoreboard, they are in position for the number 1 overall pick. The only thing they can't have is a come-from-behind victory. But they're into the red zone. I mean, I understand you got to play for a win. The 22 that are on the field have to play for the win. But you kind of wonder, I mean, maybe the number 1 pick versus the number 2 pick in a year where there doesn't seem to be a franchise quarterback coming out of college, maybe doesn't make that too much of a difference. But Lions are in the red zone, down by a field goal at the 2-minute warning. The Colts, they need to score every time they touch the football right now, and they've scored once the entire game. A shocking collapse on a not necessarily a must-win, but a win-and-in scenario for the Indianapolis Colts against what coming into today was the team with the worst record in the NFL in the Jacksonville Jaguars.
This year, he has already today become the Texans' all-time leader in passing yards for a rookie, surpassing David Carr. 2nd down and 10. Looking deep for Amendola. He's another run. Danny Amendola turning back the clock, and the Texans are done against Tennessee.
The Lions, with a touchdown, would take the lead and maybe take away the #1 pick in the draft from Detroit.
Took over this organization, he took this job. Winning creates winners, losing creates losers. That's just the way it goes. Doesn't matter what age, what level of competition. He's trying to create a winning culture.
By Bush to New York. Okay, so Baltimore gets the football back, trailing for the first time in the fourth quarter. It's a 2-minute drill for Tyler Huntley. In for the injured Lamar Jackson. Can Huntley be the hero at home? If the Ravens don't win this, their season is over.
Huntley with the run into Pittsburgh territory. Fantastic play from Tyler Huntley.
This run is so good, you wonder if maybe he's wearing an 8 jersey underneath the #2 jersey. What a play by Tyler Huntley.
All right, they're going to take a quick timeout in that game. Let's look at the big picture. Let's just call the Colts what they are. Even though the Colts are now knocking at the doorstep, we'll get you to Jacksonville in just a moment. It'll be second down in the, I believe they're on the red zone. Now, let's go there, guys. Why don't we go there? Even though, it's too late for the Colts, we would assume. Indianapolis looks like they're going to lose this game and then have to scoreboard watch on the flight back home to Indy. Carson Wentz going to keep slinging it. I hope he can't come up with that one, though. That would mean Pittsburgh or Baltimore will stay alive with whoever wins that Steelers-Ravens game coupled with an Indianapolis loss. The Jacksonville win might not even cost them the first pick in the draft because the Lions just took the lead, as you saw here on NFL Red Zone. The Jags could get a win in Week 18 and the #1 pick. How sweet it would be for the folks in Duval who have suffered through most of 2021 and the early part of 2022.
Receivers work, and that's simply, you didn't see that from the Colts defense. 3rd and 11. That pass inside the 5 to the end zone goes Michael Pittman for the touchdown. 12-yard pass. Pittman with the catch inside the 5 and then dives to the end zone.
Yep, gets in before that knee goes down, and there's still life. He's still got a chance, but it certainly hasn't been easy. Certainly no timeouts. Doesn't really help the Colts cause.
So 2-point conversion attempt for Hines in the backfield along with Wentz. Wentz throwing over the middle, and that is complete to Pittman once again. So the 2-point conversion is good, and you know what else is good?
We just want to go onside kick is coming, and I mentioned my guy Tim Galanians. Well, he actually did see there are Chiefs fans here in Houston. I thought it was odd. The red I saw, I thought was Texans red. There are Chiefs fans that are at the stadium in Houston that are rooting against the Tennessee Titans, which would give Kansas City the 1 seed and home field advantage and the bye week in the AFC playoffs if the Texans can come from behind in the last 3.5 minutes. We promise you every touchdown from every game. Game is basically over between Cincinnati and Cleveland, or is it? Brandon Allen rolls out on 4th down. It's Chris Evans out of the backfield. And Captain America with a 4-yard touchdown catch. And the Bengals are pulled to within 1 score in Cleveland. 2nd and 12 now for Tennessee.
Tannehill could take that